or 081 5970521. Anglo Wealth Sharia is a registered national credit provider. Today, Maghrib is at 5:20 and Isha time sets in at 6:41. Right, now the MK party said it's submitted a request to the Speaker to consider its motion of no confidence in President Cyril Ramaphosa for, among other things, failing to fire the police minister Senzo Mchunu. Now, the party said that by firing the former higher education minister and not Mchunu, the president has failed to show the government of national unity was committed to real reform. So they're saying basically, like, you fired one, fire the other one, be fair, which is fair.
Which is fair, yeah. But I feel like we've gone through this. I feel like this is not like, deja vu.
Yeah.
Like we've gone through the story before, where people wanted. Is this almost like Cyril Ramaphosa to be like, removed or something like that? We've gone through this before.
Yeah. Nothing happened.
Nothing.
Yeah. So, the party said, that's the MK, they said it would reject the appropriation bill when it's presented to the National Assembly House on Wednesday and was rallying support from its so-called progressive partners to do the same. So when you have the common enemy, all your other enemies become your friends.
Always.
Hey, join us. Come on. Let's get bigger. We want Ramaphosa out.
Always. They did that for Zuma.
Yeah.
And I think they also did that for Mbeki as well.
Yes, they did, yeah.
So it's just like
it's a recurring theme.
History repeats itself.
So basically, we've just not chosen the right president in all these years.
He raised good points.
With the exception of Mandela.
Yeah.
Whoever else came after him, people were not happy.
There are chances. They just tried. Let's see if you'll make it.
Let's see.
Do you think though that maybe
it's like you're going fishing?
Yeah.
Like you throw a rod, let's see what we catch.
100%.
comes out to like, no, I didn't want this.
You think that's like what?
I was saying, like, do you think maybe that's because Mandela set like
such a high
standard? Then now everyone we look at it now next is like, no.
I don't think so. Because okay, yes, his standard was high, but if somebody came after him and did a good enough job, people would accept it and say, wow, we have a good president.
Yeah, you're right.
But just somehow after that, there was always flaws in the system kind of thing. Like there was always loose ends and where people could pick on certain things. And it's been going on with Mbeki and then with Zuma and now with Ramaphosa. And remember, when Ramaphosa was elected, people were very happy and thought it's going to be change.
I was not, but people were happy.
I was confused. I was thinking, where was all of this camaraderie and all this happiness coming from?
Hey, that word camaraderie.
Yeah.
Don't use it here.
Okay, so why were you not happy?
Because I actually liked Jacob Zuma. Yes, he is
a criminal.
Yeah, going down for history, being the most corrupt president on the line. But I felt that he did more for South Africans than Cyril Ramaphosa has ever done. Because if you look at in the Jacob Zuma era, a lot of RDP houses were built. There was lots of things that elevated the individuals that were living in like impoverished areas.
Right.
And now you can actually ask yourself, what has Cyril Ramaphosa actually done for the country that's like, oh my goodness, nothing. You can't really pinpoint it. So yeah, honestly, 100%. And just speaking about just digressing a bit, you're talking about the system and Nelson Mandela. I don't like it when people say they wish we were back in the apartheid days and they compare now to the apartheid. I don't like that because in the apartheid, a lot of people were getting hurt. People were getting killed. You were being discriminated. We weren't even be able to like wear our proper hijabs and go out and just be us.
All right.
So I don't like it when people compare the two because it's different. At least now we can sit on radio together, different colors, sitting here, speaking and, communicating with each other and just being able to like, No,
I hear what you're saying, but I think when certain people would say, wish we could go back, they don't mean like actually going back, wishing it was a time like that where you could walk on West Street freely, where, it's like the crime was much less, things were kind of safer. Yeah, that's the thing. And I'm sure we can get that with the right government.
Yes, I think we can. But I mean, if you look at how long the country was captured, I would say in the past. And now you're giving it to people that don't know what they are doing. Let's be frank. They are still testing to see how they can move forward.
But like 30 some odd years later.
Yes.
And I also have to fight with you, BB, there, because there are sections in the country where it is, you'd almost not believe that you're still in South Africa.
No, 100%.
Cape Town is the second most visited area in Africa.
Yeah.
Cape Town, the town. Now, I mean, it's as the first is the Kruger National Park.
Okay.
I'm talking about from tourists, from overseas tourists.
Oh, okay.
So the most visited place in Africa for tourism is the Kruger National Park.
Yeah.
After that is Cape Town. Now,
This is
they
a lot.
obviously got something going right. I remember once I was doing an event in Cape Town. It was on Long Street. And I was staying at this boutique hotel in Long Street. Very nice hotel. Like, normal hotels give you the small shampoos. Here they give you the big ones. So now you know, the big
Those
shampoo.
proper.
Yes, big proper ones. I asked, can I take it away? He says, yeah, for sure. That was very nice smelling shampoo as well.
Yeah.
And but to put you into the picture, this was some time ago. I remember having a can of Red Bull. Now, a can of Red Bull normal was about, I think, $15 to $20.
Right.
I had a can of Red Bull, also asked for the bill. It was $70. No, I added one can of Red Bull only. That's the price. Okay, but
Jeez.
anyway, the point is, I was in the street, and the event I was going to was, well, on the same road. So I was like, listen, I told the guy, the reception, you know what, can you just call me a cab? He said, no, you can just walk. It's like, no, I'll be walking back as well late at night.
Yeah.
So I'd rather get a cab. He said, no, you can walk back to it. It's fine. He said, it's safe. Nobody's going to do anything to you. He's like, you think you're in Africa? This is part of Africa, but not Africa.
Oh.
Okay. Then I was also staying at a place in Cape Town called Vergesig. It was this kind of it was a house, and we booked the whole house. They booked the whole house for me, and I'm alone in this house. It's a big, nice 5-star house, like a top billing house, and I'm like, there's no burglar guards.
Yeah.
So this feels a little,
Vulnerable.
yes. And when I called the reception, they're like, don't worry. You are fully monitored all the time. If anything happens, the police will be here within 30 seconds.
Wow.
I wake up the next morning. They have these washers, like this. It's a kind of like a tractor, but there's water spraying, washing the roads.
Ooh.
Yeah, the next morning, Sunday morning.
No, it's not South Africa.
This is yes. I'm
Not
like,
South Africa.
clean, absolutely clean and safe. And it's like, wow, there's a fountain in the center of the house, and just the whole vibe. I'm like, whoa, this is
I thought that was a myth.
yeah. I'm like, this is Cape Town. So it is possible. It is possible, just with the right people in power.
Yeah.
Yeah, alhamdulillah. But yeah,
So the question is, why were you? Oh, yes, you told us why
Yeah.
you're not happy about Ramaphosa. But lots of people were happy because they felt that he's a businessman and he has a fresh view and he's going to turn things around and change the economic situation of the country.
Yeah, me too.
he could even fight for us by the White House with Trump. So what are we talking about? I mean,
So economically, there's been no improvement at all.
no improvement. But I have some good news.
Yes.
We are live on Facebook right now.
Oh yes.
You were wondering why you were seeing your face. It's not a mirror.
Yeah. No, I always believe mirrors. I look better in mirrors as opposed to cameras. But yes, I'm not a camera person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always believe radio should be heard, not seen.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
Now let's moving along. Russia has played down expectations of any breakthrough in upcoming talks with Ukraine in Turkey. This is as Ukrainian officials said one child was killed and more than 20 people wounded in overnight Russian attacks. Now, the Ukrainian president, he made an announcement late yesterday that talks would take place and they generated some hope that negotiators would deliver progress on ending the war that began with Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine in Feb 2022. Now, Donald Trump, US president, he's been putting more pressure on Russia to hold talks, which have stalled as the Russian president stood firm on his demands.
Oh.
I say, you need to talk to your neighbors. We will not talk to them until we beat them up, destroy them. Yes.
Destroy
We
them.
will not talk to them until we destroy them.
Isn't it me though? Don't you feel like Donald Trump is just going to each country and trying to bully them?
Doing his
I
thing.
was about to say the
Yeah,
same
if
thing.
you-
He's
'cause-
just a bully, man.
He's going to each country and say, I want you to do this. I want you to do this. And then he's expecting them to all go, yes, Donald Trump. Yeah. I don't see any diplomacy, any negotiation, hey, listen, if you do this, I'll do this. And he's just walking in saying, do this.
But why is it that neighbors fight all the time?
That's a great question.
Russia,
That's a
Ukraine.
great question.
Russia, Ukraine. India, Pakistan. Iran, Iraq. Israel, Gaza. Palestine, basically. I mean, like,
My next door neighbor.
are you fighting with them too?
I'm fighting with him.
You like the Jews. Now, FlySaf Air has confirmed all flights on today's schedule are departing as planned, despite the ongoing industrial action by a segment of its pilot workforce. The airline, which has proactively adjusted its schedule, assures all its customers that disruptions have been very minimal so far. FlySaf Air implemented a reduced flight schedule last week, allowing it to manage the impact of the ongoing strike very effectively. And in a show of transparency, the airline communicated these changes to all the affected customers through SMS and email notifications, utilizing the contact details provided at the time of booking, ensuring that the passengers were well informed ahead of their journeys. However, the pilots are striking for a higher pay.
Right.
But currently, they're getting paid like 2.3 million. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's like a bit like a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. So it's under just slightly under 200,000 rand a month.
Mm.
But they're saying, no, we want more.
I hope they have a good justification for that.
Yeah, I feel like appreciate what you have and carry on flying.
I'd say the same thing too.
Yeah.
I mean, no one's told me that it's about 2-point-something million
2.3.
each. I just thought it was.
Well, between 1.8 and 2.3, like
That's still
depending on your
good
experience.
money.
But even 1.8 million rand for the year.
Sure.
Yeah, that's still good money. I thought we were talking about like they're earning maybe 100K a year.
No, dude, that'll be under 10 grand a month.
Exactly.
That's more than we earn.
You see, then I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, go strike, give everyone a strike.
Right. Okay. Anyway, did you know Anglo?
Wait, we're live. They can see us. They can see us.
You can see us as well. Did you know Anglo Wealth Sharia's Hajj and Umrah savings generate profits of up to 14% per annum? To find out more, call Anglo Wealth Sharia now on 031 566 5201 or 081 597 0521. Anglo Wealth Sharia is a registered national credit provider. Talk to us on 060 904 1056. Here's a message that says, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. To my favorite show, please think of Cape Town. Please think of Cape Town is all sunshine. Oh, it is not really.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're right. It's not. If you go to certain areas, like if you go to the Cape Flats, for example, and certain other areas where there's lots of gang wars, there's hardcore drugs, and I don't know, in Cape Town, there's lots of these whole gang situations.
Yeah, there are lots.
So so those places are not ideal. But there are other places in Cape Town that are very first world, isn't it?
It's shocking.
But the ZDW, you can tell us more.
Please do.
Then Q says, salams in Johannesburg. The roads were also sprayed and washed. The previous government was gravy trying. Not it is the gravy train. Remember, the same people that complains votes for the same government. Yeah, well, that's the height of insanity and stupidity.
It is.
Like they said, the what's the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result.
Yep.
Now here you're voting for the same people and hoping that this time it'll be better. And you believe the lies all over again, which they've been doing for a long time.
Yeah.
Because they have been manipulating the people. They come to say, okay, fine, we're going to give you groceries. They come for that whole month.
The grocery
They're
run.
carrying babies, kissing babies. They're doing the thing. And everyone's like, no, you know what? We believe him. This time he'll change. This time he's going to change. And then, boom, he's back in government. He does the same thing. And sometimes even does nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking the other day? Maybe we should have a trial period for presidents. You know how like you have trial period for your Wi-Fi or your phone and things like that? I think we should have a trial period for the president.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
But you see, if you have a trial period for the presidents, of course they're going to want to ace out those 3 months, maybe just say probation. They'll make sure they'll make it happen. We know how it goes. And then after 3 months, they'll slack.
That's a problem with most people, eh?
Yeah.
When they start, it's all good. And then after that,
It
just
slowly declines.
go into your comfort zone. This one says, on a lighter note, pilots are paid to be high. Yeah, moving along. Okay, you're right. Pilots are paid to fly high. High.
For him, your laugh is like, those evil superheroes.
I told him this.
No, not all the time. Not all the time. Sometimes. That's purpose.
Who is it? Listen.
Okay. Yeah. So, hey, talk to us, man. Talk to us on 060 904 1056. We want to hear from you because after Maghrib, we're going to be talking about we're taking down a trip down memory lane, talking about your kitchen experiences. I don't have many kitchen experiences, but we'll talk about yours.
I do.
You do?
I do too.
You do? Great. You can send us your messages or your voice notes and let's talk, let's get connected. We'd love to hear from you on this Tuesday afternoon. The Afternoon Jam is proudly brought to you by Anglo Wealth Sharia and also by Nonas and Strada, which are conveniently located in Florida Road. That's 141 Florida Road, Nonas and Strada. Stick around and stay with us. You're connected to us on this Tuesday afternoon.
Ciao, amici. Welcome to Nonna's Italian Kitchen. Here, you enter my Nonna Maria's warm embrace. Each dish crafted with love. Fresh herbs, homemade pizza and pasta. It's a family tradition. Come taste our pizza and pastas, made with the finest Italian tomatoes, stone ground flour, and local freshness. Mange. Celebrate life and family around the table with a taste of Italy at Gateway in Mhlanga, Florida Road, Durban, and Nelson Mandela Square, Gauteng. Vi aspetto. I'll be waiting for you.
In South Africa, countless numbers of sick patients leave their homes at the crack of dawn to join long queues at clinics and public hospitals, many of them suffering pangs of hunger in addition to the symptoms of disease. The Al Imdad Foundation's Slice for Life teams deliver sandwiches to these patients at more than 40 hospitals and clinics across the country. Help us to keep on relieving hunger. Donate online at alimdad.com or call 0861 786 243 for more information.
At Regent Business School, we bring together innovation, inclusivity, and excellence. Our globally recognized institution immerses you in a dynamic learning experience. Surrounded by academic experts and industry leaders, you'll be equipped with knowledge to transform your career and your life. Discover the affordable, accredited qualification that's right for you. Regent Business School. Surround yourself with success. Mid-year registrations are now open. Visit regent.ac.za today.
This Rabiul Awal, perform your Umrah with Show Mirage Travel from the 1st to the 14th of September 2025. Enjoy 6 nights in Medina and 6 nights in Makkah with full guided ziyarats. Flights from Johannesburg, visa, medical insurance, top hotels, all included. Prices from just $25,999 per person sharing. Personally escorted by the Show Mirage Travel team. Call 031-208-4222 or visit miragetravel.co.za. Show Mirage Travel, your trusted name in sacred journeys.
Radio Al-Ansar. An informative Islamic global perspective. Is Al-Ansar News.
Making news this hour, 22nd of July. The news from Durban 90.4 FM, Pietermaritzburg 105.6 FM. Durban schools reopen with police raids. America Monina. Illicit substances and cigarettes have been confiscated during a police raid at 3 Durban schools. KwaZulu-Natal police, alongside the Basic Education Department officials, swooped on the schools earlier today as thousands of pupils across the country return for the start of the third term. The police and the education officials made unannounced visits to Inanda Igusazaletu Secondary School, Newtown Combined School, and Inanda Comprehensive School. Using the canine sniffer dogs, they searched classrooms and learners. In a statement, the police say the subsequent searches led to the recovery of marijuana and cigarettes, as well as lighters and matches. The raid falls under the Safer Schools Protocol, a joint initiative to create safer learning environments in schools. Police say they also provided safety information to learners. More news now. Police say arson could be behind the fire that gutted parts of the home of KwaZulu-Natal's former premier. Sections of Nomsa Dube-Ngube's Hillcrest property, including the garage, went up in flames at the weekend. Videos and pictures of the fire began emerging on social media yesterday, the day Ngube was announced as the new Deputy Minister of Higher Education. KwaZulu-Natal Police spokesperson Robert Netranda says 3 vehicles, motorbikes, were all destroyed in the blaze. The report says that the suspects are unknown at this stage and the motive behind the fire is being investigated. FlySafair says some of its pilots who were on strike have returned to work. The low-cost airline resumed limited operations at some of the country's busy airports a day after suspending most of its flights. Its pilots, affiliated to Union Solidarity, went on strike yesterday over salary increases and a demand for better working conditions. FlySafair spokesperson Kirby Gordon says work had improved today. He says more pilots reported for work today as opposed to yesterday. Andre Schroeder is University of Pretoria, a professor in that university. He's wading in on the FlySafair strike.
Yeah, I think it is a big problem when you're right in the midst of that perfect storm, because you have to now let customers know that their flight has been cancelled. I think it's what happens after this. It's how they would actually handle that sort of problem being created by the strike. And I think if SafAir and FlySafair is actually a great brand, if you really think of it, their on-time departure and arrival and their general customer experience is excellent. But this could actually really put a dent in their armor. I think by way of not something that they wanted to do, but it happened. I think let's check the space here, whether they're going to actually rise to the occasion and do something positively to those customers that's been inconvenienced.
In your international story, the European Union's foreign policy chief Kaja Kallas says all options are on the table if Israel fails to deliver on its pledges to facilitate humanitarian aid into Gaza. Kallas said in a statement earlier today, Kallas said in a statement earlier today that Israel's killing of civilians seeking aid in Gaza is indefensible. The European Union top diplomat said she spoke with Israeli Minister Gideon Saar to recall their understanding on aid flow and made it clear that IDF must stop killing people at distribution points. Earlier in the month, the European Union said it had reached an agreement with Tel Aviv to allow greater access to Gaza. Your weather, it's 17 degrees. A quick reminder of our top story. Illicit substances and cigarettes have been confiscated during a police raid at three Durban schools today as the schools return for a start of the third term. That's the news. We cross over to Pietermaritzburg.
Making news in Pietermaritzburg on the 26th of Muharram, corresponding with the 22nd of July on 105.6 FM in Pietermaritzburg. Mpopomeni residents breathe a sigh of relief and High Court rules against the NFP councillor. Good evening, I am Huda Ahmed. Residents of Mpopomeni are celebrating after a long-standing sewage and water crisis was finally resolved after years of persistent leaks, foul odors and overflowing drains. Mgeni municipality confirmed that the repairs to the main sewer pipe have been completed. Community members say they are relieved to no longer live with constant water disruptions and contamination fears. The Pietermaritzburg High Court has ruled that the National Freedom Party councillor is not eligible to remain in office. The ruling came after legal challenges questioning the legitimacy of the councillor's election and qualifications. The court's decision is expected to trigger a by-election in the affected ward, with opposition parties already preparing to contest the seat. And in other news, 3 suspects have been arrested after a high-speed chase and shootout over a luxury Rolex watch. The incident unfolded in Gauteng, where a victim was robbed of the timepiece. Police chased the suspects through several suburbs before intercepting their vehicle. Firearms and the stolen item were recovered. Police in Mpumalanga have recovered 14 stolen sheep and arrested 2 suspects for livestock theft. The animals were found hidden in a rural enclosure believed to have been stolen from a nearby farm. Local farmers have praised the SAPS for swift action as stock theft continues to be a concern in the province. And now moving into international news, Russia launches 42 drone strikes on Ukrainian ahead of Istanbul's peace talks. Overnight, Russia carried out a wave of 42 drone strikes across Ukraine, marking one of the most intense bombardments in recent months. Targets include residential districts as well as military and infrastructure sites. At least a dozen civilians were injured, according to Ukrainian Foreign Ministry. And now let's take a look at the Salah schedule for today, followed by our Islamic indicators and temperatures across the region. Zohar Salah commences at 12:10. Asr Salah commences at 3:01 for Shafi and 3:44 for Hanafi. Maghrib Salah sets in at 5:24 and Isha Salah sets in at 6:30 for Shafi and 6:44 for Hanafi. Now moving on to our Islamic indicators, Zakat Nisab is 13,422, Mahari Fatimi is 33,557, and minimum meher is 671 rand. Taking a look at temperatures, Pietermaritzburg 7 to a high of 24, Newcastle 8 to a high of 20, and Escort 5 to a high of 19. For Al-Ansar News, this is Huda Ahmed.
This traffic update is brought to you by Bake Ermelo, a brand new addition to the Docrat crew.
Taking a look at your traffic update this afternoon, a scheduled closure for the N3 bi-directional at the Balgowan intersection, Saturday the 26th July from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. for beam removal at the bridge. Taking a look at more scheduled lane closures at the N3 southbound after St. James Avenue Pavilion intersection, due to the construction at the Westfield Viaduct Bridge. Taking a look at more traffic updates, the roadworks on the M3 southbound at the Hilton intersection, right lane closed, drive carefully. Ongoing roadworks on the M3 northbound before Peter Brown Drive, right lane closed, drive carefully. Roadworks on the M3 bi-directional between Cater Ridge intersection and the New England Road intersection, right lanes are closed, drive carefully. The stationary vehicle on the M3 northbound after the ramp from Ashburton is now clear. You can drive safely. Roadworks on the M3 bi-directional between Shongweni intersection and the Hammersdale intersection, you can drive carefully. An update on the crash on the N2 southbound before ramp to Prospecton intersection, left shoulder close, expect delays. More traffic updates, stationary vehicle on the N2 southbound after the ramp from Umgeni Road intersection M19 is now clear. And finally, a stationary truck on the M3 northbound after Cliffdale intersection, left lane obstructed, drive carefully. Keep your eyes on the road and your ears tuned into the afternoon jam. For the afternoon jam traffic, I am Mimi Amina.
This traffic update is brought to you by Bake Ermelo, a brand new addition to the Docrat crew. Experience automotive bliss with our new Bake lineup. Check out our full range of our new Bake vehicles designed to keep you smiling mile after mile. Choose your favorite model and give us a call. We will answer all your questions. Contact us today on 017-492-0166 to get a quote. We don't only deliver nationwide, but right to your door. Bake Ermelo, a new member of the Docrat Group.
The views and opinions expressed by the presenters and guests of Radio Al-Ansar are not necessarily the views and opinions of Radio Al-Ansar and the Al-Ansar Foundation.
أحبك مثلما أنت أحبك كيفما كنت ومهما كان مهما صار أنت حبيبتي أنت زوجتي أنت حبيبتي أنت أحبك مثلما أنت أحبك كيفما كنت ومهما كان مهما صار أنت حبيبتي أنت زوجتي أنت حبيبتي أنت حلالي أنت لا أخشى عذولا همومتي لقد أذن الزمان لنا بوصل غير منبت سقيت الحب في قلبي بحسن الفعل والسمت يغيب السعد إن غبت ويصفو العيش إن جئت نهاري كادح حتى إذا ما عدت للبيت لقيتك فانجلى عني ضنايا إذا تبسمت أحبك مثلما أنت أحبك كيفما كنت ومهما كان مهما صار أنت حبيبتي أنت زوجتي أنت حبيبتي أنت تضيق بي الحياة إذا بها يوما تبرمت فأسعى جاهدا حتى أحقق ما تمنيت عنائي أنت فلتهني بدفء الحب ما عشت فروحنا قد اختلفا كمثل الأرض والنبت سكنكني ومعلمتي يطيب العيش مهما ضاقت أيام إن طبت فأملي ويا سكني ويا أنسي وملهمتي يطيب العيش مهما ضاقت أيام إن طبتي أيام إن طبتي أحبك مثلما أنت أحبك كيفما كنت ومهما كان مهما.
It's 17 past 5 o'clock. We're heading for Maghrib today at 20 past 5. It's the soothing voice of Ahmed Khatir with Zawjati, talking about the amazing love that he has for his wife. That's what Zawjati is, his wife. The afternoon Sham Radio Ansar with me Fahim and Amina and Ted.
Craving bold flavors with a twist? Strata Street Food, where neon lights meets delicious bites. From sizzling burgers and crispy Korean wings, cheesy pizzas and golden nachos, every bite is a journey. Don't miss our famous Tremazzini sandwiches. Bring your appetite and your squad and swing by Strata Street Food, where every meal feels like a celebration.
And don't forget to tell Mommy and Daddy to take you to Capino for the yummiest ice cream and a whole candy wonderland.
Strada Street Food. Taste the vibe. Taste the tradition.
For too many communities across Africa and the world, access to clean water remains a dream. At Africa Muslims Agency, we dig deep, reaching into the heart of the earth to fill the cups of those in need. Sponsor a water well for 16,500 Rand, or a borehole in Afghanistan for 55,000 Rand, or Africa for 65,000 Rand, or any amount. With water comes food, health, education, and growth. An ongoing reward with Africa Muslims Agency.
Explore the world with Worldview Travel. Let our expert team guide you in creating a travel experience that exceeds your expectations. Unbeatable flight deals, corporate and leisure bookings, luxurious accommodations, tailor-made packages, reliable car rentals, comprehensive travel insurance, seamless visa assistance. Visit us at 55 Problem Keys Road, Durban. Call 031 001 7062 or 0718350216. Follow us on Instagram at Worldview Travel. Worldview Travel creates memories to last a lifetime.
أعزائي المستمعين، حان الآن موعد أذان المغرب لمدينة دربن وما حولها.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا
اللهم رب هذه الدعوة التامة والصلاة القائمة آت محمدا الوسيلة والفضيلة والدرجة الرفيعة وابعثه مقاما محمودا الذي وعدته وارزقنا شفاعته يوم القيامة إنك لا تخلف الميعاد.
This dua brought to you by Simplex Radio, South Africa's leading retailer of appliances, car sound and home theater systems.
Discover the wonders of Egypt with Shore Meet Us Travel this October school holidays, visiting Cairo and Sharm el-Sheikh. 7 nights from 27,490 Rand per person sharing, departing 3rd and returning 12th October. Includes return flights 7 nights in 4 and 5-star hotels, all-inclusive meal basis in Sharm el-Sheikh, internal flights and transfers. Contact Shaw Mithas Travel on 031 207 6987 or email info@mithastravel.co.za.
Having a clean, comfortable home is every homeowner's pride. That's why Khan's Chemicals have developed and manufactured prime yet affordable quality household brands Starlight, Miracle Mum, Exterminate, and Angie to care for your home and family. With a wide range of fabric softeners, dishwashing liquids, bleachers, and all-purpose cleaners, pine gels, bubble baths, and much more, Khan's Chemicals ensures your home remains our number one priority. For sales and other inquiries, call 011 933 4021. Khan's Chemicals, cleaning your home the way you want.
Ciao, amici. Welcome to Nonna's Italian Kitchen. Here, you enter my Nonna Maria's warm embrace. Each dish crafted with love. Fresh herbs, homemade pizza and pasta. It's a family tradition. Come taste our pizza and pastas, made with the finest Italian tomatoes, stone ground flour, and local freshness. Mange. Celebrate life and family around the table with a taste of Italy at Gateway Mhlanga, Florida Road, Durban, and Nelson Mandela Square, Gauteng. Vi aspetto. I'll be waiting for you.
At Regent Business School, we bring together innovation, inclusivity, and excellence. Our globally recognized institution immerses you in a dynamic learning experience. Surrounded by academic experts and industry leaders, you'll be equipped with knowledge to transform your career and your life. Discover the affordable, accredited qualification that's right for you. Regent Business School. Surround yourself with success. Mid-year registrations are now open. Visit regent.ac.za today.
Welcome to Simplex Radio. Visit our showroom for the full range of car audio. Our TV department carries top brands with quality LED panels, full HD to Ultra HD, and now the experience of Super Ultra HD. Visit our theater rooms and transform your home with brands like Onkyo, Integra, Denon, Boston Acoustics, Yamaha, and more for quality audio visual experience. Now available, full range of home appliances. A one-stop shopping experience. Call 031 306 4029 or Kenilworth Park, 202 Brickfield Road, Overport. Simplex Radio, the name you can trust.
The Arafah Dua was brought to you by Africa Muslims Agency. On this blessed day of Arafah, sponsor is a means of Sadaqah Jariyah, a water well or borehole in Africa or Afghanistan. Africa Muslims Agency wishes all Hujjaj a Hajj Maqbool and a Hajj Mabrur.
Did you know that you can earn profits of up to 17% per annum on your Sharia-compliant investment? That's right. With Anglo Wealth Sharia, your money works ethically, securely, and profitably. Whether you're saving for the future or growing your wealth the halal way, we've got the right financial solutions for you. Call Anglo Wealth Sharia today on 031 566 5201. Anglo Wealth is a registered national credit provider.
Plan your dream holiday with the specialist, World of Travel, as we pride ourselves in offering you the best in Hajj and Umrah. We also offer travel packages to the Middle East, Far East, and many more exotic destinations. Call our professional travel consultants now on 031 20 888 77 or view our website www.worldoftravel.co.za. Visit us at 44 Crescent Street as memorable journeys begin with World of Travel by Irshad Malik.
Krugerrands are a timeless investment. Every day, thousands trust Isa Bullion to buy, store, and sell them effortlessly. With 16 years of global expertise, we make gold trading simple. Trade 24/5 from anywhere on our user-friendly platform, first for South Africa. Each Krugerrand is fully insured and stored in high-security vaults. Enjoy competitive pricing and guaranteed buyback. Isa Bullion, built on trust, driven by expertise, focused on your future. Visit isabullion.co.za today.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Here for the laughs, the love, and those good vibes only. Good vibes only.
It's for him, Ted,
and Vivi Amina.
The Afternoon Jam just leveled up. The Afternoon Jam, 3 voices, 1 vibe. Catch us weekdays from 4:30 to 6 p.m. only on Radio Al Ansar, where the conversation is real and the vibes are electric.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. 28 past 5 o'clock. Good evening and welcome to the Afternoon Jam. If you just joined us, where the heck have you been?
Where have you been? Come on.
Come on, where?
On the afternoon jam.
Come on, what?
90.4 FM in Durban and 105.6 FM Peter Maritzburg.
Exactly. Now, if you see a child and they are disagreeable and they are like very combative and they would fight, then they say that he has oppositional defiant disorder. Okay? So it's called ODD.
Oh, okay.
Right? If a man is disagreeable and combative and wants to fight, he is called a toxic narcissist. If a woman is disagreeable and combative and she always has this mood that she always wants to fight,
right?
She is called a strong, independent woman. You go, girl.
I mean,
so unfair, isn't it?
I completely agree. But yeah, no, it's unfair. I'm sorry, baby. I tried to help you on that side. I was like, no, it's unfair.
Yeah, it's unfair.
Because I feel like if
yeah,
no, baby staring at me with daggers.
Okay. Don't be scared. I'm here, Ted. I'm here.
Yeah, you were here now. You didn't see what she did to me last week. But no, if a guy raises, because guys are known to be prone to violence, if we raise our voices immediately, that's a problem. Right. That's a toxic man right there.
Yeah, that's the thing. Hey, so a man does the same thing. Woman does it. It's okay for the woman, not okay for the man. But is a woman's place in the kitchen?
No, it's not.
That evil law for the law.
Women are not meant. No, not that they're not meant to be in the kitchen.
Yeah.
But women are there for a man as a companion and not a maid.
Right.
True.
Yes.
But there's always a but.
I was waiting for it.
But.
But there are certain jobs that are more suited toward a woman or certain tasks. And there are other tasks that are more suited toward a man.
Agree.
For example, if you're taking a long distance trip, you're driving from Durban to Johannesburg, more often than not, the man will drive.
Yeah.
If you have the debt to take out on Sunday evening, more often the man will do that.
Very true.
If you hear a noise downstairs, more often the man will go and check. Unless you're one of those men, like he'll go and check.
Come with me.
Unless your wife is like she's the boss. Okay? Like, hey, don't worry, I'll go and see. You stay at home. But so when it comes to like maybe cleaning certain things or cooking, getting the clothes in order, those jobs more often than not are what the woman does.
Yes, because you guys don't know how to do it properly.
They all say that.
While this is true. This is true. Us guys don't know how to do it properly. Well, most of us. Well, me.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, well, it's us here, yeah. So, share with us. We were talking about your kitchen experiences. So, what you're going to do is take a trip down memory lane. And let's go straight into the kitchen. And we want to know, what are some of your favorite kitchen memories? Like, was it helping your gran bake her famous Sunday scones, with all flour over the counter, or maybe on your face as well? Or maybe it was coming home after school and the smell of your mum's spicy lamb curry hit you even before you hit the front door. So, you just knew that love was being served on a plate. So can you remember those things? I can as well. Now we're talking about those memories. I do have a few of that as well.
Yeah.
So share your memories. You can talk to us, send us a voice note if you want on 060-904-1056, or you can type us a message. It's all good, but we'll talk about ours. Go for it.
So for me, it's, the day before Eid. There's always like this mad baking, last minute, getting things together, changing curtains, linen and all, So for me,
I did it on purpose.
Why would you show me that?
Yeah, I'd lose my focus too. I saw the photo.
So that's the kitchen experience.
You didn't say anything.
Okay, people are not going to know. Okay, but basically it was a photo of Amina and that I had on my phone. It's like, it's now, I don't know how I did it, but it's like a cutout. So somehow these cutouts come out, and I just did the cutout and just showed her.
That's just her alone.
So kitchen experience.
Kitchen experience. My kitchen experience was when I was a very young boy living with my grandmother on the farm. And even though she had a fully working stove, she was so engraved in cooking on wood. You know, like you start a fire on the floor, get the pots, do everything. And I loved amakwini as a kid. And I just want, I could eat them breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, whatever. I could eat them all day. And then eventually my grandmother got tired of making them. And then she brought me in and we spent literally the entire day making them. And it was, the first batch was horrible. They looked like charcoals. I'm pretty sure she used them to make the next fire.
But I think that fire food is always the best.
Right? It tastes so much better.
Always the best. It tastes more like natural. I don't know. It tastes better.
You know, actually,
why are you laughing now?
She's still thinking about the photo. You know what? I was actually thinking about it because you brought up the roles that men and women take, and also talking about the kitchen. A memory just came into me now when my mother had to go to Pretoria for a business trip, and all the kids in the house, it was just me and my father, and he had to cook.
Oh no!
Yeah, exactly.
Was it bad?
It was very bad.
Shucks.
It was a horrific scene because now it was. I almost imagine it would be like what you would look like for him in the kitchen for the first time. He has no idea where the spices are. He has no idea where the chopping board is.
Me too.
Doesn't know where the knives and forks are. He's just walking around pulling cupboards. At the end, it looks like we were moving because everything was put out on the table. That was definitely a memory I have. But now I have a slight derail of our main topic.
Right.
Do you think, this is for everyone, you could switch places with like your partner?
No.
You know, you do their job and they do your job.
No.
You wouldn't be able to survive. Do you think she'll say the same thing?
No, I'm sure she could do what I do. For sure.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. But I'm talking about just at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I couldn't.
You couldn't do it?
No, run the whole household in that way and do things and worry about. No, it's too much. Can't.
Then do you think you should smile at your wife a little bit more?
I do. A lot, actually. So the ZDW says there's so much corruption from the ruling party in Cape Town. They only do when the votes count. Langa, Guguletu are still very same, no upgrade. Okay, we got you there, Jazakallah. Then Junaid comes in and says, women work, they don't know how to cook. Men don't cook. So do you still marry that woman even though she doesn't know how to cook?
Yes.
She's only a pretty face.
No,
she can learn.
Yeah, you can marry her. She's not a maid.
Yeah, you can get some.
Get a chef.
It's not her responsibility to cook. She only cooks and cleans and does things for you out of the goodness of her heart.
SubhanAllah.
That's true.
Mufti Fahim.
No, that's a fact.
I know.
Yes. So we should appreciate what our wives and mothers do for us because it is not their responsibility.
Right.
Their purpose is to be there just for you.
As a companion.
Companion, exactly. So all the household chores, if she says, this is my job, and now I'm going to charge you. If you hire a cook, you have to pay the cook.
Right.
If you hire a maid, you have to pay the maid. So she says, I'm going to charge you to cook for you a certain amount, to clean the house a certain amount, to wash your clothes a certain amount. Because if you take your clothes for laundry, you got to pay for it.
Right.
And she's like, okay, I'm going to charge you, say, $2,000 to cook, another $2,000 to clean the house, and $2,000. So every week, I need $6,000 from you. You got to do it.
And even to breastfeed your kids, you have to, she can ask for payment.
Ask for remuneration.
But it's your kid too. It's our kid.
Yeah, well, you're responsible for the kid.
Yeah.
It's the man.
Yeah, it is.
You're responsible for the upkeep of the child.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got to pay. So you got to pay your wife if she wants to.
Yeah.
So she only does it
out of the goodness of her heart.
Correct. Not because she has to. She doesn't have to.
You see?
Yes.
Why are you looking at me like?
I'm just
That's a
saying.
fact.
I'm
That's a fact.
agreeing with him.
Because it's a fact.
It is.
That's why we should appreciate that every time. Like, hey, thank you for cooking. Thank you for the meal.
Yeah.
It's like that. Yeah. So talking about that, I was like, so what's for supper? Like dal and rice. I'm like, dal and rice at night. Like you just stuff him with rice. Okay, I'll make you a salad. Like, no, it's cool.
Because that turns quickly.
Yeah, but anyway, a memory of mine would be there was a time where I remember on cold Saturday mornings, sitting and what we would do, my mom would take like a slice of bread and then cut a hole in the center and then put an egg into that.
Oh.
Yeah, in the center, like a French toast kind of thing. And put it into a toaster. But now what you know of as a toaster where you drop the slice of bread vertically into the toaster. There was a thing called a TV toaster.
Oh.
Do you remember that?
Yes,
No,
I do.
I know a Snackwich.
Snackwich is different.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I remember it.
Yeah, tell us about that one.
Yeah, it's the one that you lie flat, right? And then you press it.
No, that's
That's
a
the
snack
snack
wedge
wedge.
as well.
Oh, that's a
It's
snack wedge. No, isn't the snack wedge the one with the pattern on it?
Yes.
This one's just flat, like on both sides.
Flat.
Yeah.
No, this was where it's a square
Mm-hmm.
and it has like a pull-out tray.
Mm-hmm.
So you put the bread on this tray
Mhm.
and you put the tray in. It's open. You can see it as it's being toasted.
Oh.
Yeah, and
Okay.
and then there's different levels, so you can put it high up and middle and lower, and obviously you have the toasting part on top. So that was a TV toaster, so you could
Okay.
watch the whole, and you could also not only bread, but you could toast like other things,
Yeah, bagels and stuff like
cook
that.
other things. Yeah, maybe I don't know, sausages or whatever. I don't know. I never
Mm.
tried that, but yeah, that was. You don't see those kind of toasters around these days.
Yeah.
I actually haven't heard of one yet.
Is it here?
Yeah.
Mm.
A TV toaster. Did you always fall or victim to those TV adverts? It'd be like, this vacuum can clean anything at any time at any place.
No.
What was
very, very marked.
Yes, that's the channel.
Those long adverts.
Yeah, those long adverts. They did this elaborate thing where they catch you. Some people fill up their whole houses on those things.
This one says, Slums guys, I was newly married and baked a lovely cake with sliced peaches and the works. And we were about to cut the cake, but the light fitting fell on the cake.
Ah, yeah.
We found it so funny. But it was sad.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's sad.
After all that hard work.
Yeah, you took your time out to bake this
Yeah.
nice cake with the whole thing. And I mean, the light fitting fell.
That means the husband didn't do it properly.
He didn't he didn't put the bulb on properly.
They didn't put it in properly.
Yeah. Salams, guys. Okay. Thank you so much. Razia says, Salams, guys. Salam's team. And so my late mom was a master chef in every dish she made, from the mithais to biscuits to her food. Everything was tasty. And she rubbed onto her daughters. We loved everything she made. May Allah grant my mom the highest abode in Jannah. Ameen.
Ameen.
RBK. Ameen. This one says, for him, it was called a TV braai.
Oh.
Yeah, I called it the TV toaster, but a TV braai. See, it is a thing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's real.
You can see I wasn't making up a story. Yeah. Assalamu alaikum. A woman will eventually learn how to cook. Like you have a baby and you learn how to bring it up just like that.
Mhm.
Just like that, you learn how to do things as you get older.
Mhm.
This one says, you mean like a TV braai? Exactly what I'm talking about, TV braai. You do get them, but they're hard to get. So I think it was more common and more popular
Mm.
before, not anymore. What does Abdullah say? It's TV braai, it's an oven, open one. Gotcha, Abdullah. Okay. The wife was delighted.
The wife was delighted.
Wow.
Like when the light footing fell on her cake, she was delighted. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's cool.
It's just a dad joke.
The afternoon jam is proudly brought to you by Nonas and Strada.
Yes.
If you have inheritance and proceeds from a property or business sale and you're looking to grow your surplus funds, let Anglo Wealth help you earn a secondary income the Sharia compliant way. Right, Ted, how much you want to invest?
Maybe like 10,000.
10,000. We'll give you some good investment, good returns, because this is the smart, ethical way to invest, and you will get money on your 10,000 every month.
Wow.
Yeah. So you can call Anglo Wealth and right now on 031 566 5201 or 081 5970521. And remember, Ched, that Anglo Wealth Sharia is an authorized financial services provider.
I'll call them right now.
Call them. They do sponsor us, so it's cool. Also, the afternoon jam is brought to you by Nonas on Florida Road. They are the home of authentic Italian cuisine with a halal twist. But also, there's Strada Street Food, Capino Treat Store, because every great show deserves
An even greater snack.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, but let's tell you guys, students, if you just finished class, welcome back to the first day of school.
Oh,
Yeah.
first day of school.
I was like, hey,
Hey.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. Eh?
Right, yeah, let's talk about it.
First day of school, the waking up early, making the lunch. I was like, oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Oh, it was your job today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah.
And I slept late. So I'm like, I should have just went to bed when I was falling asleep at that time.
Shouldn't been chatting with Fahim till 2 o'clock.
Yeah, till 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, you shouldn't have been up.
You shouldn't have responded. I would have went to sleep if you didn't say anything.
I said team afternoon drive show. That's what ADS means.
Ah.
Oh.
Afternoon drive show.
Mm.
Oh, team afternoon drive show.
Ads.
Oh, we got you.
Okay.
Perfect. We are
Hey,
ads.
look at you.
Ads. Yeah, so let's talk about first day of school. Well, last night we were like looking for the moon, like the moon arrived, you know?
What?
Because the third term of school arrived. You know, third term of school, yeah. But it happened. And yeah, so what was so hectic about the first day of school?
Waking my son up, because I mean, he was so so used to, because of the holidays, they sleep late, they would do whatever they want, and now they have to wake up early, you have to get him to shower. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. The lunch part, that kills me.
Yeah, the kids on the last day of school, they try and fit everything in that one day before school starts.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, now school's starting tomorrow. I have to go here. Mommy, can I do this? Daddy, can I do this? I know my nieces and nephews. They always just go like, Uncle Tay, can you come and pick us up because I'm the fun uncle, and we go somewhere.
Right.
I said no.
Okay, I got you. But now this question is a very important question. It says, what should you do when you make food with your wife, but she looks so delicious? What do you do? Well, first you eat the food.
Yeah. And then desserts.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's like shocked.
No, I'm not going to partake in that conversation.
No, it's nice. You must share the love with your wife.
Oh, obviously.
And also they say that if you share your food with your wife, as in husband and wife eat from the same plate, it increases the love.
Really?
It's also a sunnah.
Yeah.
I cannot imagine that.
So the love between husband and wife will increase if you're eating from the same plate.
Who?
I often do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what I do is,
that's surprising.
What happens is, like if you go to have a pizza,
all right.
So I have the whole pizza and give her the crust. So although I'm thinking of it as like we sharing the love and we eating from the same plate,
yeah,
it doesn't look very good.
I'm thinking like, yeah,
that doesn't sound good.
That doesn't sound good at all for you, man.
Assalamu alaikum. At TED, this is a TV bride. This is exactly what I was talking about.
Oh, no, I've never seen that one.
And the same here.
Yeah.
It looks like a torture chamber thingy.
No.
Like a gas chamber.
No, and you could toast on that. Yeah. You see, so my description was pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So try sharing your meals with your wife. Yeah, husband and wife, or even wife share with the husband today, comes home for supper. So let's eat from the same plate. Yeah.
No, I was just about to, that was my second question. 2 separate plates, 1 giant plate one time?
No, a normal plate. And you just dish out and you both share the meal.
And if you want more,
you dish out again. Exactly.
Giant plate.
But no, not giant plate.
But also in the African culture, usually they would put, it's this huge, like a huge plate. It's always metal.
Okay.
And then they'll put the food and everybody will just eat together.
Right. That's everybody.
Yeah, like everybody.
But I think, it'll be so refreshing. You know, you go out to restaurants and you see couples who are sharing from the same plate.
It's cute.
Yeah, I think so.
It's cute.
Would you use your spouse's toothbrush?
No. There's something called germs.
But it's your spouse.
Then, someone would argue you kiss your spouse. So what are you scared of?
No, but sis, that's like in your mouth.
What so?
So where's the mouth go?
Yeah.
No, but still, that's like their germs.
But that's where you kiss her.
No, but you don't like. Come on now, come on, guys.
Would you use your spouse's toothbrush?
I wouldn't.
Okay. Yeah.
For you?
No.
No, yeah.
No, not right now.
Not right now.
Unless you're in a situation, if you like somewhere in the bush and you don't have a toothbrush.
Yes, like last resort.
Yeah. So then now, then okay, you use not every day. You're just gonna go use your spouse's toothbrush.
That's like no.
Yeah,
Man.
but I mean, you in a situation, then maybe.
Yeah, I can see a situation. You guys go out in a hotel, you forgot your toothbrush. Boom.
Yeah.
So Abdullah, would you? Because you're asking the question.
He probably does.
He says, doesn't toothpaste clean it? No. If you wash it, it'll get clean. Not toothpaste.
Yeah.
Please send picture of it. I want to show my kids. Okay, Saida will do that for you shortly, inshallah.
What, the TV bar?
TV bar, yeah. Junaid has a quick question.
Okay. Junaid has a lot of questions today.
Like, what's a long question and a quick question? Or a slow question, a slow question and a fast question. I'll use her toothbrush to clean my shoes.
No. Oh my gosh.
He's bad.
He's joking. I hope he's joking.
He is joking, but I mean, yes, I know. He'll use her toothbrush, the old toothbrush.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
To clean his shoes.
That was almost a big fight.
Assalamu alaikum. Do you use the spouse's miswak?
I wouldn't mind sharing that.
What's the difference? Toothbrush, miswak.
Because like the toothbrush is plastic and like like how they say bacteria settles, but on a miswak there's a lot of like good properties there, and like the bacteria is like cleaned. Like
Just
so I wouldn't mind.
Just so I'm thinking this right, miswak is the
stick
that you use to clean your teeth, right? I agree with Fahim. Then what's the difference between the toothbrush?
I just explained now. One is plastic and one is like what is it, wood?
Yeah.
So the miswak actively cleans itself?
Yeah, it has some antibacterial properties there.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, now the quick question is, before you shouldn't smoke in front of elders. It should be like that as well now. Actually, you shouldn't just smoke, period.
Yeah.
Like in school, you go to the toilet. Now they smoke in front of elders. Is that okay? No, it's not.
It's not. It's rude.
Yeah.
But some people still vape wherever they go.
Yeah.
Smoke wherever they go.
It's not a good thing at all. And it just boils down to respect.
Yeah.
And pull out a cigarette in front of an older person, whoever it might be, even if you don't know the person, still have that respect. Salams, I will put boiling water and use my spouse's toothbrush. Okay. Okay. This one says, okay, the question who came from him, he said, would you use your spouse's toothbrush? And we're asking him, he says, yes, the wife and I share everything. That's amazing. That's beautiful.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's concerning.
That is beautiful. No.
It's not concerning.
What's concerning?
It's sweet.
There are some things you shouldn't be sharing.
Like what?
Soap.
Huh?
Like everyone should tell me you guys have your own soaps.
No.
Like one soap for the whole family?
No, I use a body wash.
Yeah.
Like a body wash from the container.
Yes.
Everybody who goes in baths uses it.
Use the same body wash.
We don't use the bar.
Or even if it's a bar soap. Yes.
Yeah.
If you're using it and your wife using it, what's the problem?
That's different.
What's the problem with that?
You were cool with somebody sharing a toothbrush, were you not?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, guys, if you are hungry at the moment, you can head down to Strata Street Food on Florida Road for halal fast food that hits differently. You can think cheesy tramezzini sandwiches, puff crust pizzas, ideal for me, because I share the crust. Spicy Korean wings, not hot, but just spicy, and the dagwood, which is stacked very high. The dagwood sandwich, Ted. They're Muslim owned and they're student approved. # after campus eats. Now, today's voucher that we have is from Strata Street Food. And for today, we are giving away to you a voucher for nachos. If you are a nacho lover, if you like tortilla chips, they're crispy tortilla chips with chopped tomato and mince. Okay, just saying it like you. Chopped tomato, mince, and avo, beans, and jalapenos, and also cheddar cheese. And they're served with a refreshing can of bashews. So if you're in the mood for some amazing nachos from Strata Street Food, all you got to do is send us a voice note of Amina's song.
You singing Amina's song.
It's answer one simple question. And that question is in August, on the 3rd of August. It's either 3rd or 4th of August. It'll be the Afternoon Jam's birthday or anniversary.
Yay, we're celebrating in a big way.
For sure, definitely. This year, for sure. Now, how old will the Afternoon Jam be this year in August?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Some answers coming in.
Already?
Wrong answers.
That's not the right answer. Not the right answer. Let's get this one. Yes.
Yay.
What? No. Okay. Now that one. Okay. Oh, shucks. I should have entered the competition today. I love nachos. Well, tell us, how old will the Afternoon Jam be this year in August?
Yeah.
No, Omar.
It's not.
Oh, so close.
No Shanaz. No Wahida. No Raisa. No, Lutfia. You're making you're making us much older than we are. Omar, no, it's not. Fatima, no, we're not that young. Lutfia, no.
Everyone seems to be just dancing around the answer.
There we go.
There you go. Omar, you got it right. Yes, so Umar, you are a winner on the Afternoon Jam. You got yourself a voucher from Strata Street Food. You have to pick up your voucher from us here at 207 West Road, and then you can enjoy some nachos, crispy tortilla chips with chopped tomato, mince, avo, beans, jalapeno, and cheddar cheese, served with. I feel like actually going to Strata.
Yeah, right now. Right now, actually.
So good.
So well done, Umar. The correct answer is in August this year, we will be turning 5.
Boop, 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 boop. 5 years.
5 years. We're just children.
You.
But like 5, I can't believe it.
5 years
5
doing the
years.
afternoon jam. Okay, well, I wasn't doing the afternoon jam for 5 years.
And I wasn't doing it for 5 years.
So
It's me.
it's just you.
Yes, it's me.
So
You know.
you're celebrating for him.
5 years, yeah, 5 years. 2020 is when we started, August 2020.
Wow.
Started
well
the
done.
afternoon jam. Alhamdulillah. Salams to one and all, no toothbrush, miswak. Everybody must use their own because it's hygienic and I won't use anybody's. In our house, we all use our own brushes and miswak. But talking about toothbrushes, would you share a hairbrush? I would.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that one I have no problem with.
In our house, we share Africombs. We don't have hairbrushes. Use the Africomb.
Okay, so you all share that.
Yeah.
Don't you, once you use it, you get stuck in your hair?
No,
No.
the hair's not that hard.
Okay, now I know, I've seen people with those ones.
Yeah, that's me. But when I grow out my afro, like it's annoying to actually comb.
I know
through.
I have nice hair that you can comb through.
I envy you.
Please do.
What?
So Rabia sends us a nice message. She says, "Salams, guys." Oh, that's for the name. Okay.
Now we can't read this.
No, we can't read this. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. But here's another message. It says from another person. Says this is from Sumia, who says, "I cannot forget the afternoon jam's birthday. It's my wedding anniversary.
Aww.
23 years, alhamdulillah."
Oh, that's so
mashallah.
nice.
Amazing.
MashaAllah.
So if we forget, because we did forget last year,
Mhm.
please remind us.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, must not share. It's sunnah. You don't share a hairbrush or comb. Oh, I don't know.
I have never heard of that sunnah.
That's new.
That's new.
Right. I remember the first. Oh, how's this? Lutfia is saying, I remember the first episode driving home from work and was amazed to hear Fahim again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And that one lady who sounded so American. Kelly. Oh, okay.
I'm literally staring at you. American.
Yeah, no,
That's what she says.
That's what you said, and then after that you said the name. So I'm looking at the message. So I'm like, American. That was cool. Lutfia, I'm so happy that you still remember the first show because I don't remember the first show, but that you still remember the very first show. I know lots of people were like, "Hey, you're back on air. You're back on air. I haven't heard you for a long time."
Mhm.
And yeah, I was off air for some time before that. So
was it a good feeling getting back on it?
Brilliant. Yes, it was.
What are we doing though? Let's do something. 5
For the
years.
birthday?
Yeah, let's like plan something. For him, just looking down. It's like, oh God, yeah, she's starting again.
No, I think that's a good idea. And since you're a master organizer, let's plan something. Let's do
Yeah, we can never compare to the master.
Now, Umar says the funny thing about sharing a hairbrush is if you use your wife's one, her strands of hair remain on you. You come back home from work and she will see the same one strand of hair on you and ask you whose hair is that. That can get you in some issues.
In trouble.
That's a hard one to explain too. It's like, it's yours. How do I prove it's
Yeah,
yours?
but before you use the next person, or you use someone's hairbrush, or maybe your family members, don't you like clean it and then use it?
Yeah, but there's always those strands that you don't see.
Yeah. Not for us, but anyway.
Yeah. That's very true, yeah.
So now let's talk about that, that moment, the one that hits you right in the chest. When did you realize your so-called friend wasn't really your friend?
Wow.
I'm just like, we don't have time to talk about this, man.
We don't?
No, we don't.
Oh, we don't.
No, we don't.
Oh, we don't.
I keep saying this. We need a clock right here. Right here.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we're going to be in very much trouble very soon.
Hey, we have to kick now. We have to go. So anyway, we'll talk about this tomorrow. Okay. When you realize that your friend, who you thought was your friend, was actually not your friend. Was actually a brown noser. Yeah, I was doing those things. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. Yeah. Stick around for sure. We'll talk about that and so much more. Thank you so much for listening to us. The Afternoon Jam probably brought to you by Strada and Nonna's. If you are hungry, wanting something great to eat, go to 141 Florida Road and just take advantage of their wide menu.
Dig in.
Dig in. Right, okay, bye guys. It's been fun.
It's been great. We'll do it again all over again tomorrow, same time, same place.
Inshallah.
Right here on the Afternoon Jam. Ameen. Have yourself a wonderful Tuesday on the roads. Take it easy. From me, Fahim, and team, Bibi Amina and Ted, we say no to drugs, respect your parents, be the best you can be. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
The Arafah Dua was brought to you by Africa Muslims Agency. On this blessed day of Arafah, sponsor is a means of Sadaqah Jariyah, a water well or borehole in Africa or Afghanistan. Africa Muslims Agency wishes all Hujjaj a Hajj Maqbool and a Hajj Mabrur.
Inheritance. Proceeds from a property